it's going to be one floor above us. ICE is trying to kidnap our neighbors off the streets. We cannot stand as New Yorkers.
U.S. citizens, this one is for you, so listen up. Imagine being in your home, sleeping at 1 a.m. when ICE, without any warning, breaks down your door, takes you outside, holds you up, zip ties you, and leave you there for hours while they ransack your home, and they do the same at your neighbor's home, and then they leave. This is exactly what happened on Tuesday morning at 1 a.m. at a Chicago apartment. ICE, ATF, FBI, and other federal agents conducted a very large-scale operation at an apartment building where U.S. citizens were living, and they broke down doors. They took children, women, and men outside. Some people were naked. They zip-tied some of them and ransacked the place and arrested 37 people. We have no idea who those 37 people are, what their immigration status is, and why U.S. citizens were involved in such a targeted illegal immigration raid. I'm going to pause here and say that
New York Times reported last month that ICE is making arrests at airports, and it's happening at SeaTac too. This is video that we got through a public disclosure request from the Port of Seattle. This is video from August 10th, and you can see a small group of people disembarking a Southwest flight that's originating from Houston. And our person of interest is actually the person in the red hoodie coming down the stairs. She and that small group of people, they're loaded onto this black SUV. Person in the red is 23-year-old Amina Khalifa. She is an asylum seeker from Morocco. She has no criminal history, and her attorney says she should have never been arrested by ICE in the first place. She's currently being held at the Tacoma Detention Center. Reporting from the New York Times included that ICE has this effort now to be making more arrests at airports, now including people who have overstayed their visas. That is not the case for Amina Khalifa, but the attorney has confirmed that she has seen more people get arrested at SeaTac specifically as well. This is also in light of ICE's new quota of arresting at least 2,000 people per day across the nation.
61% of the undocumented people in the United States entered on a visa and overstayed, and lots of those people go to the airport and they travel all around the United States because they have a foreign passport. But now the time has changed. If you enter TSA and you are traveling on a foreign passport, they will put you into secondary inspection. What will they be doing at secondary inspection? ERO officers, enforcement and removal operations officers, and ICE officers, Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers, will be there to check your visa status. And guess what? If you're not in status, you're going to be taken in and detained. And unless you have a right to stay in the United States, they will start your deportation. Be careful out there. 61% of the undocumented people in the United States entered on a visa and overstayed, and lots of those people go to the airport and they travel all around the United States because they have a foreign passport.
Over 77 million Americans voted for mass deportation. So why are individuals acting surprised when they see ICE flooding our cities? Mainly in sanctuary cities where illegal immigrants have all of these protections in America. And crazy enough, there's individuals that want to keep people like this in America for the sake of keeping immigrants safe.
Those arrested, you have Ignar Wilfred Hueso Moran, a criminal illegal alien from El Salvador who has a warrant for murder out of Richmond, Virginia. Also, Actionel Pierre, a Haitian national with a criminal history, according to DHS, of attempted murder and 2 counts of assault. And Estela Reyes Funes, who originated from Honduras, with convictions that include felony hit and run and arrests for making a threat to bomb, burn, or assault a family member, according to DHS.
Now, do I think that separating families brings joy to people's hearts? No, in no way, shape, or form. You're not going to sit here and tell me that anyone who has overstayed their visa, anyone who has overstayed their temporary protective status, anyone who has entered this country illegally, that they are not under the understanding that while they are here illegally, there is a risk of their families being separated. There is a risk of their 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 30-year-old son or daughter witnessing them being taken from them. It does not matter if they've been here for 20 years, 20 days, or 20 minutes. Entering this country illegally has its consequences and its risks. We have to stop acting surprised when these situations happen, when individuals who are here illegally will sooner or later face the consequences of their decisions.
Public, stay calm, but don't walk away. If you're seeing someone being arrested on the street, on the sidewalk, outside of their place of work, pull out your phone and record everything. As long as you're not interfering physically, you can document what's going on. Focus on the officers, what they say, what the person being detained is saying, and any aggression or anything wrong that you may be seeing. Ask loudly but respectfully, what's your name and badge number to the officer? What agency are you with? Why are you detaining this person? This creates public pressure and lets ICE know that people are watching. And try to get information from the person who's being detained. If you can, ask them their name and their date of birth. Ask if they have family or a lawyer that you can contact for them. Even yelling, "Do you want me to call someone?" can be of help. And you can remind them to not answer any questions. You can remind them to ask for a lawyer and to not sign anything. You can literally say these things out loud while they're being detained. Now, again, you cannot interfere physically. You don't want to be in a situation where you're obstructing law enforcement. But asking questions, documenting what's going on, and being fully present is legal. And don't fall for their bluffs either. If they threaten you with harboring or interference just because you're standing there filming, that's not how the law works. You're not breaking the law by being present, recording, and asserting rights. Now, if ICE shows up at someone's home and you happen to be there, ask to see the warrant. Say, do you have a judicial warrant signed by a judge? And if they don't, they do not have permission to enter the home. ICE oftentimes tries to use an administrative ICE warrant in order to say that they have the right to arrest someone. But again, this is not a legal document that allows entry into someone's home for purposes of an arrest. And no one should open the door in this situation either. ICE can trick people into opening the door. Just opening it a crack could be twisted into you giving consent. So make sure that the door is closed and talk through it if you need to. And also record everything. Again, get badge numbers, license plates of cars that they may have come in, as well as their statements that they're making. This helps fight back later if there is a need to do so. And say very clearly that the person that they are seeking to detain does not consent to any questioning or entry into the home. Now, if the person is already detained by ICE, you can find out where they are by using the ICE detainee locator. You can just Google that, ICE detainee locator, and the website will come up. And if you have the person's full name and country of birth, you should be able to locate where they are. Make sure you also have access to their...
Just in the month of June, ICE arrested nearly 42,000 people. They're arresting people in their homes, in courthouses, in airports, even in shelters for unaccompanied minors. Don't think that your case is going to be an exception. Don't be caught off guard. Prepare. I'm not saying that you particularly are going to be arrested, but what I'm saying that you particularly should be prepared for that event in case of arrest. Get your records together. Have a copy of your filings with you and with your attorney. Have a number of your lawyer memorized or somewhere available. Why? Because first, what happens if you're picked up just from the streets? You're going to be somewhere in between. It's not going to show in detainee online system where you are at. You will have to call your family members or your lawyer and let them know where you're at. And sometimes in this case, in between this processing center, you may spend from 3 days to 2 weeks. Imagine 3 days or 2 weeks of your time that your lawyer could have had to help you to get out of the detention, to work on your case, on your bond hearing. So don't leave this matter to a chance. Just prepare. Have your records. Have your tax returns. Ask your co-workers, your employer for letters of reference. Hopefully, you will never need this stuff. But if you do, you are prepared.
So this is for you right here, Edward.
Yeah.
And this is a warrant for arrest. Okay. So it looks like you have pending asylum application. So we're gonna have to take you in and they'll deal with that, okay?
What did I do?
So I think you overstayed your visa. How did you come into the United States? Was it with a visa?
Yeah, I have a visa.
Yeah, B2. Came in as a visitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you overstayed it.
Okay.
We're gonna need you to step out real quick, okay, for us? Come on out.
Okay. What do we do?
Yeah, he has a warrant for his arrest. So Edward, let's, I know it sucks, let's not make this complicated. Okay?
Can I make one call?
Say it again.
Can I make one call?
When we get to the office, you'll have a chance to call whoever you want. Your lawyer, family, it doesn't matter. At this point, we have the warrant for your arrest, so you have to come with us. When you get there, we'll set you up for an appointment to see an immigration judge, and then you go from there. Okay? We're not here to cause a scene. Let's just do this easy, right? These guys can go back to church, wherever they gotta go, and you can call them whenever you get there, okay?
Yeah, we'll get a phone call here in about 45 minutes. So if you step out for us?
Yeah. Can I ask a question before I come?
Yes, sir.
You said it's a warrant of arrest.
It is, yeah.
Is it like a crime, I believe?
A crime?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not a criminal offense.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a civil offense, just for that visa overstay. So you're gonna have to see an asylum officer. They're gonna review your asylum application, and then they'll go from there. But your underlying issue is still that you overstayed your B2 visa, so you're technically in the country illegally. That's the underlying issue here. Okay? So go ahead and step out first, please.
Was I suggesting if you can allow me to make one call? Just one.
Yeah, if you're cool with us, we can address it. Okay? So just step on out. I don't have a problem with it, as long as he doesn't. As long as you're cool with us.
I'm good with it. Yep.
You cool with that?
Okay.
Come on first. First you're gonna have to, sir. Come out first, and then we'll let you call.
It's difficult.
Yes. So can we go with the car? Because
You can take his car. if
yeah,
you want.
because it's
That's up to him.
Yeah.
It's okay if they take your car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Can they follow me?
What's that?
Can they follow me?
Follow you?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Where are the offices?
There's an office in Tacula.
Oh, Takura.
Tacula? Yep.
Yeah,
They're-
you allow me to
They
make a
process
call
the
on the way?
case and then that's it.
You come
Set
on
him
out.
up for this
We're just gonna put you
appointment
in our
for
car, and then we'll let you make a phone call. Okay?
All right.
You'll have to be quick though.
I'll give you some.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
We'll bring
Just a second, okay?
What? Hiya. What? It happens.
We can bring it.
Oh, you hard copy me?
Yeah, we have to. We'll put him in the car.
Balikan mo po.
What was it? Headphone? Okay. Do you have that with you?
No.
Oh, balik lagi po.
Yeah, it's gonna come with
May
you. So we'll bring your wallet.
nakakong mo
Do you take care of any
nakita
kids?
ko na na kaya
You do have kids? What is that? Your mom?
kung sa sila na mau
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. Your kids, are they here in the United States?
ko
Do
minabi
you have any travel documents or anything?
mo ga na mo no
Do
ko
you have any
Eu de que tá falando cara nosso
Joe, open this one. Unite these keys together.
Where?
Open that.
Here?
Yeah. Unite that keys. There are keys you can unite them.
Okay.
There's keys that you can unite together.
Where he the house? Where? Where? Where's
Can you open here?
Oh, this one? Oh, the whole thing.
Oh, it's
Oh,
yours.
this is for what?
Yeah,
for the car?
Those for the house.
For the house?
Unite them with these ones.
Okay.
Yeah, together.
Okay.
Situ kan unite.
Enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put this up.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
Joe.
Yeah.
Together.
Oh, you are not going the phone?
Are you taking the phone? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Charge it to you. Okay. Anything else? No, it's inside. Yeah. Yeah, this jacket's are.
Yeah, the brown jacket.
The brown jacket.
This.
Alright, thank you.
Alright.
Alright, sir.
Thank you so much.
I know you said you're a green card holder. Just know it is required for you to carry your green card on you at all times.
Oh, yeah.
It just helps avoiding confusion. You know, you don't want to get caught up, right?
Yeah.
So, at this point, you guys aren't detained. You're free to go. Thanks again for your service, man. Appreciate you.
I hope things will be okay with
I
him.
hope so too.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Whew. Ate mo ya. Oh, nadona. Cái này vô.